Good evening. Thank you for joining us for BTW21 News. Luis Romero greeting you. There's a lot that we have to get to. We appreciate your company. Thank you so much for taking some of your day to join us today. There's a lot that we have to get to. So before we get to that, it has been another pleasant day, a wonderful day to get out and enjoy it outdoors. We were going to start off with news in Martinsville. There was a two-vehicle collision that occurred on Fair Street. Here's my live report from the scene. Two-vehicle collision here on Liberty Street just before you get to Henry County. Obviously, this is in the city of Martinsville. At this time, it does not appear that anyone is going to be transported to the hospital. They does appear going to be checked out. Multiple folks will be checked out here at the scene, but no one is going to be transported as the time of this live report. First vehicle you're seeing is a Kia, blue in color, four-door. Has extensive damage to the driver's side front wheel. If we turn to our immediate right, you'll see the second vehicle involved is this Jeep, burgundy in color, four-door SUV. Martinsville Fire and EMS is here, and they are talking to the patients as we speak. The Martinsville Police Department, of course, is investigating this incident as we speak. Again, multiple individuals inside of both vehicles, but at this time it does not appear that anyone is going to be seriously hurt or at all hurt. And again, we are being told that no one is going to the hospital thus far. And again, this is Liberty Street, and it is completely shut down to traffic on the lanes that we're located on, as if you're heading towards the city, but people are using the turning lane to continue traffic flow. Some debris in the roadway from the impact. Airbags on both vehicles deployed. And again, the good news is that no one is going to be taken to the hospital so far. All right, so we're going to move along and talking now about a sad update. And that is in regards to two dogs that were reported stolen out of Franklin County. We now know that that was not the truth reported by the owner, and he now has been charged in that incident. Now, the Franklin County Sheriff's Office says in a press release that on Tuesday, February 7th, they began investigating the case of two stolen dogs from Wade Park. The owner reported that the dogs had broken away from him and were picked up/stolen by men in an unknown vehicle. As the investigation continued into that week, the dogs were located deceased in the 500 block of Carolina Springs Road on Tuesday. That would have been February 14th. After transporting the dogs to the Virginia Maryland College of Veterinary Medicine at Virginia Tech for examinations, the cause of death was determined to be gunshot wounds, according to officials. Now, the Sheriff's Office says that great investigative work from the office, in addition to assistance from the community, led to an arrest in this case. The owner of the dogs, identified as Terry Eugene Michael, 58 of Ferrum, was arrested and charged on February 16th. Of course, in relation to this incident, charges include the following: 2 counts of felony animal cruelty, 1 count of filing a false police report, and 2 summons for improper disposal of a companion animal. Michael is currently being held without bond. The Office of the Sheriff says that they are thankful to be able to provide a resolution to this case. Although the reasons are still hard to comprehend, they say that they continue to notice that the many comments with concerns about this occurring at the Wade Park recreation area. They say that they want to confirm that the reported theft and subsequent death of these dogs have no connection to Wade Park. Now, switching tones, some good news here in Martinsville and Henry County, and specifically in Martinsville. The New College Institute, after an extensive, what they say was an extensive search, they have now named the new executive director. Joe E. Sumner has been named the executive director of the New College Institute. Sumner, the current vice president for economic development of Wiregrass Virginia Technical College in Georgia, will start his role on February 28th. The New College Institute Executive Committee Search says it received and assessed 28 applications from candidates from across the country for the position. A decorated soldier who was wounded while wearing the cloth of the United States during Operation Iraqi Freedom Sumner has dedicated his post-military professional career to creating the technical talent pipeline partnership between communities, education, and industry, according to NCI. A former small business owner of a mechatronics company, NCI says that Sumner brings an impressive resume of experience in both education and the advanced manufacturing industry. So welcome to the Martins and Henry County community. A big congratulations to you. If you would like to learn more about his extensive resume, you can head on over to BTW21.com and click on this article. Folks, it is now time for us to take a quick commercial break. We have to thank some of those that help us pay the bills around here. So a big shout out to our sponsors. We'll be back after these messages.
Hi, Barry Nelson here, GR Chevrolet in Stanleytown. Got you a deal, a 17 model Bolt EV. Got 30,000 miles on it, only $379 a month with 0 down and 0 gas. Got you a deal. Got you a brand new Equinox, payment only $445 a month, 0 down. Brand new Equinox, all-wheel drive, can't beat that. Got a 2020 Colorado, only 30,000 miles, $343 a month with 0 down. Get you a pickup for a little down. Got you a brand new Buick Encore, all-wheel drive for only $429 a month. That's a great deal on an SUV. Got the best for last, a 2020 Chevy Spark for only $239 a month with no money down, only at GR Chevrolet, where everybody knows cars cost less.
Are you looking for a realtor? One that is hardworking, honest, and knows the area? Also, willing to respond to phone calls and answer texts and emails on a timely fashion? Look no further. My name is Cameron Kolinsky. I'm a proud agent with Blue Ridge Mountain Real Estate, serving Patrick, Henry, Martinsville, and surrounding counties. I have experience with clients dealing in land, residential, and commercial listings. My top priority is customer satisfaction and making sure that my clients' needs and wants are met. Consider it sold with Cameron Kolinsky, Realtor with Blue Ridge Mountain Real Estate.
Hey, come see us at Martinsville Urgent Care. We're located at 1044 East Church Street, Martinsville, Virginia. Our telephone number is 276-634-0010. Our hours of operation are Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., Saturday and Sunday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. We do offer time slots now, so you can call us and get that scheduled so you will not have to wait. Don't forget to come see us at Martinsville Urgent Care, 1044 East Church Street, Martinsville, Virginia, 276-634-0010. Call us to get your time slot booked.
Bestwood Products has great buildings at great prices. We have a huge selection of sheds or custom order your dream building. Financing and rent to own are available, as well as 0 down for delivery. Stop by and get your building with quick delivery today. 10877 Virginia Avenue, Bassett, Virginia, next to B99 radio station on 220. Call us at 276-629-5000.
You're watching BTW21 News. Thank you very much for sticking along with us for Martins and Henry County's only daily newscast. Again, folks, I'm not complaining at all about the weather. It was a little warmer in the office today, but Dustin Staples, of course, will give us a breakdown. And again, I'm looking forward to those 80s on Thursday.
Tonight's forecast is sponsored by Ashbrook Audiology, where relationships matter.
Hey folks, thank you for continuing to stick around here. I'm Weatherman Dustin Staples. We always appreciate your company as always, and of course it's been a very wet, or not a wet day, but a dry and windy day across our hometowns. And of course, this then prompted a special weather statement that was talking about, if you got the alert on your weather radios or the alerts that come on your phones for weather app you use, maybe the National Weather Service, you saw it pop up was an increased fire danger due to dry air. And of course, we've had these strong wind gusts that have been moving through our area, and again, low humidity. These are all perfect ingredients for creating some sort of fire or some concern for low humidity, and also those sparks to fly pretty fast. So that's why we've been telling you, we told you already that the burn ban has went into effect. That runs it through April 30th. So we're going to have to remind people to continue to be very, very careful whenever you're doing any outdoor burning. Now again, this does exclude, like, you're doing grilling, or if you're doing them the bonfires, you're allowed to do that. But remember to please carefully make sure you are doing those in a responsible way. Moving on now to tonight's forecast, we'll see temperatures in the 60s, another warm afternoon. But remember that increased fire threat is out there, so please prohibit to do any burning this week. I would not allow any burning. So whatever, if it's the quickest burnt leaf pile you've ever done, do not do it, because those winds could pick up the gusts could pick up that fire and start spreading that everywhere you're going. So do not do any burning. I would prohibit it all this week. A, it's going to be breezy about every day between now and Friday, and B, we're going to have that low humidity and dry air that's in place for our hometowns. Temperatures elsewhere, excuse me, tonight are going to be in the 40s. Once again, these should be right around daytime highs for January now. We're now getting out of this cool, warm air spell that's moving in for our region. Your overnight low staying in the 40s with calmer winds. Moving on ahead to tomorrow, and this is probably the first you have seen this in a while. First of all, those little green things are not snowflakes. Don't get excited about that. We're giving tomorrow a 7 out of 10, high of 65 here, with those gusty southwest winds moving up to roughly 10 to 20 miles per hour. We may have some higher gusts, particularly towards our friends towards Patrick County there. It's going to be cloudy, partly to mostly cloudy at times. We'll see clouds increasing to late in the day, so what you see, that little blip of that sun may be out there, but the main concern you are going to definitely notice is how breezy it's going to be. And we have a southerly flow thanks to a ridge that has been building here in the East Coast. We have a wedge out west where it's actually much colder air, and you've probably been hearing about this on the national level, things where there's a possible ice event for parts from Idaho that is moving all the way over into parts of New York. So they're expecting several feet of snow in parts of the Twin Cities up towards Minnesota, parts of Michigan, even seeing some high snow accumulating, an ice amount as well. Even parts of Maine are expected to see almost a foot and a half of snow. The further south you go towards New York and Pennsylvania, you may see a little bit of a wintry mix. Meanwhile, our friends toward D.C. is going to be the only closest snow option you're going to probably get for locally if you want to drive about 5.5 hours up to D.C. to see snow. But at this point, the spring flowers may be already blooming. The cherry blossoms, I think they're already beginning blooming thanks to the amount of warmth that we're seeing. Hey, temperatures is going to feel like April tomorrow. Some 60s out there, very warm. Very comfortably warm, I will say. Maybe a stray chance of a shower, but I'm not expecting any widespread rain, but more so it is going to be on the windy side, to say the least. So tomorrow is going to be very windy, so make sure you hold on to your hat. If you're doing any recess tomorrow or any this week, you should be okay. Moving on now to Friday or the weekend, we're going to be expecting to see a very winter-like pattern. And you know how the drill goes. It's cold one day, then it warms back up. Look at the low, for heaven's sake, Saturday night. 40 degrees is not where that low should be. If you flip the 62 around 26, that would feel more like it. But yes, we're going to have some rain showers. If it is cold enough, temperatures Friday night into Saturday morning may be just cold enough to support a very small percentage of sleet and snow. Then it changes over to a very cold, adamant rain for much of Saturday. But Saturday afternoon, things will begin to clear out and get once again warm for Sunday. So partly to mostly cloudy, maybe a stray chance of a shower as you make your way towards late Sunday and going into the final week in days and welcoming in March at this time. Here's what I was talking about here. Here's the wedge that's built out west. Cold air, and this has been the theme the entire winter for us in the East Coast. We can't even barely get this. If this budges moves over, then you get that precipitation. Here's what happens. The cold air goes up and then down. I'm pointing in the wrong direction here. So the cold air goes up, then it moves down. The precipitation goes up, and then it also goes down. So it doesn't actually match what it's going for. So officially, we're now 18 days from the start of spring. So if you're counting down, 18 days to go. And by the way, we want to wish all of you a happy Mardi Gras if you're celebrating that today. It is Fat Tuesday. I failed to mention that at the beginning of this. And tomorrow is beginning Lent, Ash Wednesday. Of course, you know, the next 40 days going leading up to the Easter holiday. So definitely feeling like Easter for sure. Heavens, this warmth down here, some 90s possible in parts of South Georgia and Alabama, North Florida. Even seeing that, no 90s here, but we're going to get right close to record high temperatures on Wednesday, setting records back from the early 70s. If you remember, this has been now the third time in the last almost 5 to 10 years we have hit 80 degrees in the month of February. If you remember back in 2017, we hit it right around a few days before ago, 5 years ago. We saw the first 80-degree temperature ever recorded in the month of February for our region in the last 10 years. So, third time's the charm, right? Will we see this trend break next February? I don't know where we'll see from it. Maybe we'll be digging out in feet of snow next year. I don't know where we're going to be between now and the next couple of months. Hey, March can throw curveballs at us, but this projection map, look at that, goes up to March 6th. Showing some much warmer air, and all we need is that cold air to move over to get that precipitation light up to get us good snow if it is in the cards. Do take care, folks. We'll have a lot more coming up for you in just a few minutes.
Your BTW21 weather forecast is sponsored by Zentmeyer Chiropractic.
Hi, my name is Dr. Caper Zentmeyer here at Zentmeyer Chiropractic. It's our goal to create wellness in all areas of life. Here at Zentmeyer Chiropractic, we are a neurologically based, state-of-the-art facility in the beautiful Martinsville-Henry County area. With our technique and our technology, we're able to get down to the root cause of any health concerns you may have and then correct them from inside out. We'd love for you to come by and check us out. We take care of personal injuries, car accidents, pregnant women, babies, and people of all ages. We love serving families through the principle of chiropractic care. So come on down to Zentmeyer Chiropractic, where we can help you remain in health as a lifestyle for a lifetime. So please come see us here at Zentmeyer Chiropractic. We are located here on the corner of Kings Mountain Road and Virginia Avenue. Our address is 3652 Virginia Avenue in Collinsville, Virginia, and our phone number is 276-647-5555.
Relationships, they are the most precious and important thing we have in life. An uncorrected or improperly corrected hearing loss negatively affects each and every one of those relationships. Did you know that you have hearing insurance benefits available to you? At Ashbrook Audiology, we are the region's go-to providers for benefits from affordable hearing care, true hearing, and many more. Ashbrook Audiology, where relationships matter, Martinsville and Danville.
We've been here for 25 years now, and we built a building that was bigger than what we needed when we first started. We've just about filled that place now. One of the things that we really do is we value our employees. We know it takes a long time for them to learn the skills, but people's skills are hard earned, so we make sure that there is a job for them every day of the week, 52 weeks of the year. So even if we're quiet and we don't need people, a lot of businesses still lay people off, send people home. We don't do that. If you want to come to work, we will find you a job because we value the skills that you've learned with us, and we want you to stay here, and we want you to feel valued, and we want you as a family to go home and say, I'm always going to get a paycheck if I turn up to work for Drake.
You're watching BTW21 News. Thank you very much for sticking along with us for 30 minutes of news, daily news. That is, we have no sports, so we're going to turn it over now to our Calm Report. Again, folks, all of this is made possible by Apex Bell Bonds.
Alonzo Turner, 40, of Collinsville, Virginia, charged with strangling another causing wounding or injury, damaged telephone line or intercept message, simple assault against family member, and brandish or point firearm. Heather Hart, 28, of Bassett, Virginia, charged with non-capital first-degree murder. Alfred Spencer, 68, of Martinsville, Virginia, charged with simple assault. Monica Castillo, 39, of Martinsville, Virginia, charged with failure to appear in court for misdemeanor offense. James Lowe, 74, Spencer, Virginia, charged with possession of Schedule 1 or 2 drugs. Victoria Mans, 34, of Axton, Virginia, charged with probation violation misdemeanor.
Rah, 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 rah.
Pete, Christmas is over, son.
I ain't talking about Christmas season, Dandy Man. I'm talking about tax season, a.k.a. car buying season. And PVT Inc. down there in Fieldale got 11 cars to choose from. They got big cars, they got small cars, they even got medium-sized cars.
My tax check was a little light this year, Pete.
Well, that's okay too, Danny Man, because they do finance.
Like PVT Inc. on Facebook and ride by 4264 Appalachian Drive, Fieldale to view inventory. 5011 more cars are coming in daily.
Learn about the latest COVID-19 treatments. If you're feeling sick, you've got options, including treatments that may reduce the severity of COVID-19 symptoms and hospitalizations. That word from the Virginia Department of Health.
Slip up, you need a bondsman you can trust at your side. At Apex Bail Bonds in Martinsville, our agents are with you at every step, not just the day you bond out. Need affordable bail? You'll get the same low rates we offer in Danville and Reedsville. Apex Bail Bonds has the only bail bondsman around licensed on both sides of the Virginia-Carolina line. Provides fast releases and affordable bail at the lowest rates allowed by law. Apex Bail Bonds, Martinsville, across from Checkered Pig, for the lowest rates allowed.
Martinsville First Savings Bank has been serving Martinsville and Henry County since 1924. Feel free to stop by or call for more information on how our checking, savings, money market, and certificates of deposit can help you meet your financial goals. If you are tired of 800 numbers or online customer service, please contact us. We are local people making local decisions. Visit our office at 25 West Church Street in Uptown Martinsville or call 276-638-8771.
Welcome back. We thank you for your continued company. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time in our newscast for your daily obituaries by Bassett Funeral Service.
Edward Franklin Harmon, 62, of Martinsville, died January the 19th, 2023. The family will receive friends on March the 4th at 5 to 7 p.m. on Saturday, March the 4th at New Day Church, Martinsville, Henry County, on Liberty Street in Martinsville. Bassett Funeral Service is serving the Harmon family. Ernestine Richardson Hodnett, 94, of Martinsville, passed away Wednesday, February the 15th, 2023. A graveside service was held Saturday, February the 18th at 2 p.m. at Richardson Cemetery, Dyer Store Road in Martinsville. Wright Funeral Service is serving the family. Online condolences may be made by visiting wrightfuneralservices.net. Cameron Cam Dane Knight, 32, of Ridgeway, passed away Wednesday, February the 15th, 2023. A private celebration of life will be held at a later date. Wright Funeral Service will be handling the arrangements. James Wesley Penn, 66 of Martinsville, passed away Wednesday, February the 15th, 2023. The memorial service was held Saturday, February the 18th at 12 noon at New Beginnings Holiness Church in Martinsville. Wright Funeral Service is serving the family.
Harbor Towing and Recovery is expanding. 4173 Virginia Avenue in Collinsville. Harbor now offers custom tire and wheels with advanced technology. Automotive repair? No problem for Harbor. From simple repair to major semi-trucks, Harbor's got you covered. Oil changes, brakes, front end alignment on any size vehicle or trucks. And remember, 24-hour towing. So you tell the police to call Harbor Towing, 276-632-2580.
Bassett Funeral Service was founded in 1996 by Darrell B. Martin and Paul T. Kennedy Jr. We started as a small funeral home in Bassett, and in 2007 we went to one of the largest funeral homes in Martinsville and Henry County. We started with 3,200 square feet, and in 2007 went to over 20,000. Bassett Funeral Service is located at 3665 Ferrystone Park Highway in the town of Bassett. 276-629-1770.
Carlisle is an independent college preparatory school located in Axton, Virginia. Founded in 1968, the school sets the standard for excellence in education. At Carlisle, we provide a challenging, nurturing, safe learning environment where students are encouraged to reach their true potential in the classroom, on the stage, or in athletics. You can afford a Carlisle education.
Are you looking for a fresh cut steak? Stop by the Sirloin House, where we offer hand cut steaks daily. Enjoy our world famous sirloin tips or our chicken tips. We also offer fresh seafood and plate lunches that start at $7.99 for a meat and two. Come see us at 207 South Van Buren Road in Eden, North Carolina, and follow us on Facebook for all our specials. Call us at 336-623-7778 for all your carry-out or catering needs.
How'd they take care of you today, sir?
Excellent, man, excellent. They're always good down here. They'll take time to go through and help tell you stuff you don't know if you have questions. And believe me, I've asked them plenty of questions.
How long have you been coming here?
2 or 3 years. I've seen ads, I've heard people talk about them, clean lot, come in here, get out without too much fear of having flat tires. I've been on some places where it's like, oh man, it's going to cost me more than I'm going to make. West pays more, that's for sure.
That's going to wrap it up here for this Tuesday edition of BTW21 News. The week is flying by, and of course we always encourage you to head on over to BTW21.com and follow us on our social media pages. YouTube, we have a lot of content there that you may have missed, and it's all posted online first, and then we'll keep you updated here on our daily newscast. We'll see you tomorrow.
Hi, Barry Nelson here, Nelson Kia Subaru. We've got new cars. Hadn't been able to say that in a while, but we've got them. Got a brand new 2023 Crosstrek Limited. That's got everything. That's our best seller. Got a brand new 2023 Outback Touring and dark mahogany. That's a beautiful color, brand new color for the year. Come by and see it. Got a brand new 2022 Ascent, and we'll give you a deal. We're gonna knock $5,000 off. Come get it while it lasts. Got a brand new Kia Niro Touring that's loaded. It's a hybrid. This car gets 46 miles to the gallon when it uses gas. Got a brand new Niro EV. That means no gas. Only at Nelson Kia, where everybody knows cars cost less.
Fast Track, the region's premier business trade show, is back. Join the Martinsville Henry County Chamber of Commerce and countless exhibitors as we celebrate Open for Business. Fast Track will be located in the Clock Tower at the Commonwealth Center and boasts a unique floor plan with 3 bays of booths. Open to the public night is Wednesday, March 8th from 4 to 7 p.m. Admission is $2 or 2 non-perishable food items. Thanks to all of our sponsors, and we will see you at Fast Track.
Hi, I'm Leon Cassidy. Hop along, Cassidy.